All right, guys, let's talk about a couple different things here in Yearbook you need to know about. First of all, the pages you've been making have been looking great. However, they're not actually on the correct page. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to open up the ladder 2022 to see the 2022 ladder. Here it is right here. You can see week 1 being made by Taylor actually belongs on pages 6 and 7. That's what these two numbers right here are on. So week 5 goes on pages 14 and 15 and so on and so forth. So anytime you want to see what page things go on, just open up the ladder, and it's always these numbers right here on the left-hand side is the page numbers. So if I was Taylor and I needed to put my week 1 page on pages 6 and 7, I would go into the yearbook folder, and you're looking for this folder right here, the working pages folder. Let's go in here, and you'll see here's a folder called 6 and 7. So I'm going to come in here, and here is the official page 6 and 7, and this is the page that you need to actually be making your pages on going forward. So from here on out, anytime you start a page, instead of making it on a different page, you actually come in here and just find page 24 and 25 and open it up and start working from here. So this is the wrong page. This is actually 24 and 25. This is what you would do if you wanted multiple people in your group to be able to work on this page. You could come in here and go to File, Save As, and here you are in the 24-25 file. Just keep the name the same, but call this one Annie's page or whatever you want. Just so you know, this is the one that Annie's going to be working on. And then let's go to File, Save As again, and this one we'll call Micaiah's page, right? And we'll save that one. And then Micaiah will be working on this one. Annie will be working on the other one. And then at the end, when you're all done, you'll copy and paste everything onto the actual page, the one that doesn't belong to either Annie or Micaiah. So that's that. Just so you kind of know how that works. Anything that's not on one of the actual working pages needs to go on there. So let's back up a little bit. Let's go back to, let me delete these. Let's go back to page 6 and 7, and I'm going to open this up. So if I was Taylor and I had been making this page, it's lovely, isn't it? I would come in here and just grab my selection tool, click on one of the things, and then press Command A on your keyboard to select everything. That selected everything on the page. Then I'm going to come up here and go to Edit, Cut, or Copy. It doesn't really matter. Then I would just probably choose Cut here, and that's going to cut everything from the page. Then I'd come to this page, and we're going to go to Edit, Paste in Place, and that's going to put all of those things right in the exact same spot where they were. A couple other things you have to fix down here is the folios. These are super easy to fix. I'm going to go ahead and just zoom in on this. This should be season or date range goes here, so what you would actually put here if I was doing week 1. Let's go back to the ladder and look at something here. You can see this is a week that starts on 9/1. September 1st was week 1. So I would come in here, and what this would look like is fall. Let me just type this in here. Click fall, all caps, and then this is shift and the key above the return key. I don't know what that's called, but then I would put 9-1-21 space through 9 dash, and then we probably need to check what was the last day of that week. Let's open up a calendar. And see, that was 9/1 through, we always do Saturday as the last week, so 9/1 through 9/4. If you had the following week, you would do 9/5 through 9/11. So let's come in here, 9/1 through 9-4-21. So that's what the left-hand side should look like. The right-hand side is our other folio. This is where the things that are on the page go, and just put a short, very short description. So it might be, and again, these should be all caps, like freshman first day, and where do you eat lunch, and Matt Johnson versus Matt Johnson. All right, so that would be that. So that's how we do our folios. That's what goes on the bottom right-hand corner. These page numbers are automatically calculated and put in there based on whatever is here, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's how you get your page onto the correct page.